two flies in our Summer Steelhead Chenille series, or the Chenille Summer Steelhead series, or the Summer Chenille whatever. These are great. I'm tying these all on size 4 hooks. What size fly should you use? You know what? If the water is cold this time of year and high, and it is cold and high, I'd fish a 2. Sinks a little faster, a little bit bigger profile. The water starts coming down, I fish 4s. Comes down farther, I fish 6s. So that's just a generality. If you had to choose a size and you could just fish one size, winter and summer, Chris, what would you choose?
Be probably a 4.
Yeah, I'd take a 4. It's just a nice hook size. I'd rather, heaven forbid, that any of us should just have to choose one hook size.
Ridiculous.
It's like having one fly rod. Give me a break. So this is black and red, and this red hackle actually, this was a very dusky, kind of a dun color when it was dyed red, so it's not claret, but it's not a vivid red. I often tie these with a kind of a vivid red hackle, but this is going to be just fine. And for those of you perfectionists out there, and you know who you are, I know I speak with you once in a while, and I get busted because my heads are too lumpy and I didn't do this or that. You will notice that this fly is a little bit big in the back and a little bit narrow in the front. I admit it, it is. It's not supposed to be. If I had a choice, I'd have it be a little bit smaller in the back and a little bit bigger in the front. But you know what? It doesn't always work out that way. But when Chris takes a picture of this, I have one neatly stashed away that is proportioned just right. So maybe you'll forgive me. Mirage flashabou wing. It is amazing how useful this material is. And to think, we didn't have it. We didn't have this stuff a few years ago. And, you know, it's bad for the economy, but one chunk of this stuff lasts forever. You can tie a zillion wings with it. You should actually just throw some away to improve the economy. There you go, black and claret. I haven't done the black and orange yet. Black and hot orange. Here we go. No, actually, I should be putting on much bigger clumps of this material so that we could get the economy. You know, what kind of deal is this being economical? At least with my feathers, I can toss the scraps over my shoulder, and so let's see if I can do a little bit better on this.
A little bit of flash goes a long way.
A little bit of flash goes a long way. Now, if you're tying, I know what we need to do. We need to get Nate tying some ocean bait fish patterns, because there's when you can tie on whole hanks of flash. Oh, this is going so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. That's much better. So the last one was black and red. This is something about the way this is finishing up that's just kind of winding down the front part of that chenille. So I had not, I was a real traditionalist in terms of fishing blacks and skunks and green butt skunks and purple perils and things of that nature, silver Hiltons. And then one summer I decided, gosh, I got some of my salmon flies, my big salmon bosses in my box here. I wonder if a summer steelhead would eat one of these. And that wasn't even with a blacktail. That was big, long, great big, like an 8mm long hot orange bucktail tail, and a big, heavy, hot orange collar hackle and bead chain eyes. I tossed it out there and got eaten very quickly. So, I keep black and orange in my repertoire now on a regular basis. The one, one of my sandflies I have not yet caught a steelhead on, but I keep trying because I will someday, is a chartreuse and white clouser. If anybody has caught, I have a buddy who caught a winter steelhead on a white and chartreuse clouser, but it was a complete accident. He didn't even know how unacceptable it is to fish a clouser on the salmon berry. Excuse me. He should have been embarrassed. But he caught one. There you go. Black and hot orange.